Did you know that the Roman Catholic Church, especially the Pope over in Vatican City, has control over every single human being that has a birth certificate? And let me explain to you exactly why. So you got a birth certificate, right? I'm pretty sure your kids got one. Everybody do. So little did you know, when you fill out for a birth certificate, you turn your child over to the state, to property of the state that they were born in. This is why DHS, CPS, the government, court orders can get involved inside of your private business that's supposed to be private and take your children away from you. And if you actually own yourself or your children, when you go to court, why do you have to file custody for something that already belongs to you? Your child. That child came out of that woman's body. So why does the government has so much say so over each human being? It's because we're getting birth certificates and social security cards, and it's putting us as chattel property, creating a legal fiction, making us the 14th Amendment citizen. So when we actually get these birth certificates, they actually take about 45 days, and then they send them over to Vatican City, which is over in Rome, and they held them inside of a vault. This vault has over 60 miles full of classified information that the public cannot view. You have to reach a scholar level of the Pope and reach, I think, 75 years old before you can actually go in there and look at any type of information. It has Bibles, everything in there. CIA information, FBI information, every single thing is inside of this vault. And this vault is actually trust, the first express trust ever written in the world. And this is where all of us become a property of that estate, because our birth certificates are held in that trust. And guess what? We're listed as the beneficiaries, not the executor, administrator, or the trustee. This is why you got to authenticate your birth certificate. And yes, birth certificates are banknotes with bond numbers on them. And they're put on the stock market for private reserve bankers to actually be able to collect interest off you by the time you reach a certain age of majority, which is 18. This is why children can't get credit cards or get really any loans or anything like that, because they want to wait till you reach a certain age or your credit is good. By the time they can start giving you a credit score, when you turn 18, they give you credit cards and stuff. Then they can collect interest off of you. This is how the private bankers, like the Federal Reserve, when they buy your birth certificate, this is how they collect interest off of each human being, because every contract is considered a mortgage. Your birth certificate is a mortgage as well, and it's also a contract. And you don't benefit from it because you're the beneficiary. You authenticate this birth certificate and become a secure party creditor, and now you own the deed to